Hodia. It's the last little part of Idaho, first little part of diabetes.
I've had diabetes for 4.5 years.
I've had diabetes for about almost 4 years.
I've had diabetes for 5 years.
I have had diabetes for 7 months now.
I've had diabetes for 20 years, and I've been coming to camp for 15 of those 20 years.
This is my first year at camp.
This is my first time at camp.
This is my 4th year.
This is my first year at camp. This would be about my 3rd year.
Everyone in Hodia is a volunteer, and virtually everyone on staff has a personal connection with diabetes. They either have it, they're the parent of someone who has diabetes, or they're diabetes professionals.
What I think about the camp, it's awesome. It makes me feel like I'm not the only person now.
I learned to give my shots at camp, I learned to count carbs at camp, I learned about the pump at camp.
You feel like you don't have diabetes anymore. It's just like you're cured.
Many of these kids are living in a place, especially in rural Idaho, where they don't know anyone else with diabetes. It's a lonely disease for them. So when they come here and they're in a pool of kids that are all dealing with the same thing, there's just this immense sigh of relief.
Like, we have a boy in our cabin now who he's the only kid in his school and his town that has diabetes. So coming here, it was kind of a big shock and awe to see 70, 80 kids with diabetes that have the same problems that he does.
One of the most important dynamics here is that the children with diabetes relate so powerfully to people who also have the diabetes.
Everybody here helps everybody.
For the child to be engaged and own their own diabetes management is really, really important, I think.
One of my counselors taught me all about changing your pump sites, and they just act like it's nothing. It's part of their life, and it's just easy for them now, and it's going to be easy for me, I can tell.
Rollin helps too. He helps me count my carbs and have my shots, and helps me remember not to guess units or anything, just to count them up just right.
I think kids learn things at camp that they can then share with their parents. Parents have that little respite for a little bit, and then they come together again and maybe make a new plan for the new year.
Learn how to not fear to do your sight in a new place. Learn how to ride a horse. I should be able to keep my diabetes under more control when I'm at home now. I'm hoping my mom will be back flipping with joy. Well, at home, they think it's like something really spreadable, and they kind of exclude me to almost everything. At camp, I'm not excluded from anything. So far, I have had the most fun kayaking. So far, my favorite thing is swimming in the lake and getting to stay up late.
I really, really liked going to the mud pit and playing mud football. Well, the hike was pretty tiring. It was very steep, and we ate lunch on top of the Josh's Rock up there.
Most kids think life is going to be so fun, but with diabetes, it's kind of a pain having to, keep it right in that little range. It's really hard to do.
I thought that out of all people, why should I have diabetes? But I've learned like a ton of things, and I've learned that a lot of people have diabetes other than me.
The people here is positive, the activities that we have are positive, and being in the outdoors in this beautiful place adds tremendously to life. We hope to build people up, put something positive in their lives.
It's a heartfelt, deep feeling of security and hope for the future.